Nation. Let's get to it. This is an old squash from last year, 2020. This is the spring of 2021. I don't really, well, I hear a little bit in there. So I'm just going to break this thing up and see what's in here. Woo, that's loud. Excuse me if I put the phone down for a second. Alright, so that's what we're looking at. Got some seed. See if I can dump some seed out. Look at that. All kinds of seed to choose from. Now I haven't touched this thing. It's just been laying out in the garden. It grew to full size and I just never picked it. I may have picked it, but it just kind of stayed right there in the garden. But I just pulled these seeds out of it. So instead of harvesting the seed and collecting it and drying it out and everything, I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. This did all my storing for me. I still got plenty of seeds in there. There's tons of seeds. But I mean, you know how that is. The squash zucchini always grows a lot of seed. So here I have my special mix. Of course, that's way too many seeds to be planting. So I don't know. Let's do 1, 2, 3. Let's pull some of these out. Whenever I plant them, I like to plant them where you got the point end down, so when it grows, it'll go straight up and it doesn't have to do any weird tricks to try to get up and out. It just grows straight up nice and easy. No struggles. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 planted, and we'll just cover that up. Look at that. Look at all those seeds left. And I'll just put a little bit of sawdust on top. And I'm going to come over here, put it down there in the water and let it soak and let it wick up. And we'll see what we get out of that. I do have a little spritzer around here. I'll give the top some spritzing. This is going to take quite a bit of spritzing in order for a good soaking, so I'll keep doing that and we'll see how this thing turns out. This is zucchini and squash already, and it's doing quite nice as we have a temperature of 97 in here. A little too hot for my liking, but you know, this is the greenhouse I just built. 16%. I'd like it to be a lot more humid than that. But anyway, we'll get this soaking real nice and good and let it wick up. Let it wick up and we'll see how it turns out. Okay, here is the result from the squash that I found just lying outside from last year and was planting the seed into this pot. And lo and behold, look what I got. I got squash that have grown from laying out in the winter, being kept in the, you know, it'd be kind of like a gourd anyway. kept in this really hard shell, protected. And look at all the seeds. Man, I could have planted all of this right here. Look at that. I don't know. Let's see. I planted 5 seeds and 4 popped up. So that's about what, 80%? I don't know. I'm not good at calculus. Whatever these days, it's what you want it to be, right? So anyway, that's it. That's what I got out of this old laying around in the snow and everything. Nature preserves itself. Life finds a way, right? That's it. Oh, I got another one to show you too. So adding to that, this is the dehydrated slices from the grape tomatoes that we just pulled right out of the dehydrator, you know, and put it in jars to save as dehydrated sliced tomatoes, grape tomatoes. And I planted a slice here, and I planted a slice here, and almost looks like every single one of those seeds sprouted. Not so much on this one. This one, but not so much this one. I don't know. It could have been that the that when it was slicing, it sliced the slicer, the mandolin sliced right into the seeds. So that could be the reason for that. Anyway, I just wanted to test it and see what would happen. So if you have seeds from a dehydrator, guess what? It'll work. Well, depending on how high the heat is, you know. Anyway, but I'd like to pull this out, but I'll use this one. I'll pull this one out and see what we get. There it is. There's part of the slice. You can see. There's the other slice. So there it is. So guess what, guys? It works. So I'm not saying this is how you save your seeds. I'm just saying, hey, if it gets down to where, oh my gosh, I gotta save these, we're out of seeds, I gotta have something. You can do it. That'll work. All right, that's another video from the Polynation. See ya.